Hello. Hello. What's up, YouTube? Uh, I uh, I normally have music going on in the background, but my interface just is not working. So I'm gonna check this out real quick. Just want to make sure it's working on everything else here. So, in the meantime, what's up? How's it going? How y'all doing? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, we're solid. Just want to make sure it was working right, and we're good. So, day 51 of my 100-day challenge. We're past the halfway point. It's the turning point. Now we are on the latter half. And I've got some mixed emotions about it, some mixed feelings about it. Part of me is like stoked that I'm like getting closer to an end. The other part of me, well, hang on. I'm stoked that I'm getting to the end goal and like about to on the closer end of finishing it, because I don't want to do these most of the time. Most of the time, I don't want to do them until I'm doing them, and then when I'm doing them, I think they're actually pretty great. But leading up to it, I'm like, I don't know, man. A lot of the nights, it's a lot of convincing myself to get in here and do it, because it takes up a lot of time. I tend to just talk into a microphone, and 20, 30 minutes later, even if it's at midnight, it's like, fuck, I need sleep, I need rest. So anyway, there's that part of it, but the other part of it is if I see it as like, how do I explain this? If I see it as like getting closer to the end and like having something that like I'm achieving and like getting close to finishing, then I know as soon as I'm done and I hit day 100 and I finish day 100, then I'm going to stop doing it. And this is something I genuinely think is really good for me. So I would like to do it as long as possible. So part of me is like, should I get rid of the 100-day challenge? At least in my head, like get rid of the 100 days, because if I get to 100 days, when I get to 100 days, am I going to stop? I'd like to keep going. So it's just a balance in my head of like, how do I actually feel about this? But I think overall I feel good. I'm just going to finish the goal that I set out for myself and see what happens. Go from there. I'm not going to worry or stress too much about it, but that's kind of what's in my head. So anyway, I am Jetthro. It is September 5th, about 10, almost 11 p.m. at night. And I'm doing this, as I've been saying in my other, streams. I do a live stream. I guess the reason I'm doing this is because it's like journaling, it's like documenting, and it's like helping my brain just, dissect itself in a way. And it's just nice to journal and just relive some moments and just remember and just get some stuff out of my brain that doesn't need to be there. And so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's good for me. It's nice. And so gosh, I'm kind of just, I'm not fully here. I can feel myself not being fully here. I can feel myself like just kind of distracted almost. Maybe that's a little of the tiredness. But anyway, a couple things happened today. I rolled my ankle. I'm really upset about it. I've been having knee issues already, and I haven't been running very much. I haven't been running at all. I think I've missed like at least 10 days or 2 weeks. So that sucks. And I've just not been in a good mental state for that because of the injuries and because of the things and the setbacks I've had. So I'm just kind of upset about it. But I will dive further into that as kind of the theme of my night or my day of my stream. And I'm going to get into my format, which is gratitude, quick mantra, and then a dive. Yeah. So gratitude, I don't know, man. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful to be here. I know it's cliche. I keep saying that and I'm keep using that, but I mean, America has a lot of setbacks and drawbacks and things that suck about it. But I mean, we have running water. It is hard to keep a roof over your head, and there's a lot of people, there's a lot of homeless people that struggle, and America works for a lot of people, but it doesn't work for everybody, and so that's it's kind of its drawbacks. But I'm really grateful to be here because I can move across the country and no one can tell me not to. I can do a lot of things. I can choose which profession I want to get into and do, and just not everywhere has those kinds of things, those kinds of options available to people. So I don't know. I know that there are other places and countries that have things, in my head, they have things way better than we do. But I mean, I don't know. I'm grateful to be here. Because it could be a lot worse. So there's that. My quick mantra. See, showing up every day is hard. Like I've said this in the last couple of streams, I think. Like even doing these, I don't want to do these. I do these because again, it's I know it's positive for me, and I do them on here because a live stream holds me accountable. But I don't want to do them. I don't. Up until I get into them, and then even a lot of times when I get into them, I'm like, I don't know that I want to do this. But it's just hard to show up. It really is genuinely hard to show up every single day. So that's kind of the mantra, if you will. It's just giving discipline and consistency and commitment the respect it needs. Okay. Where are we at? 10 minutes in, maybe? Okay, I'll try to be quick. I don't want to stay past 20 minutes, so let's dive in. I rolled my ankle. I'm upset about it. I was bringing in some groceries, and I was kind of rushing because there was a lot of groceries, and my kid was in the house. She was in the house and like acting hungry, and you know, you have a 2.5-year-old who's hungry, and it's, oof, you know. So I was trying to get back in quick, and I stepped on some uneven ground, uneven grass, and just. And I've been, god damn it, dude, I'm so mad. I've been trying to fix my knee. I've been trying to, like, because I've had knee issues, so I haven't been able to run. Like, I can do long walks. I can do like a 3-hour or a 3-mile walk, but I couldn't do and can't do more than that before my knee starts to hurt. And so I've been like resting it and stretching it and, you know, little things here and there. I haven't been doing enough. I know I haven't. But, you know, I don't feel like I have the time. I got to make time for it, but it's tough. And so I've had it hurt, and I haven't been running, and then I rolled my ankle. It's not like swollen or anything. It's not like I can walk on it. So it's not bad, but it hurt enough, and I heard it pop. And it hurt enough that I can definitely feel my muscles like up my leg, like they hurt. So I'm going to be out another fucking couple of weeks. Like, my whole fucking marathon training's fucked. Like, I'm just going to show up and hope I can do 26 miles. Like, just will my body into doing 26 miles. Like, fuck, dude. I'm trying to, like, learn a new job. Like, I know how to do the job. I'm just trying to, like, do it. It's fucking hard. It's a hard job. I'm driving around all fucking day from appointment to appointment, no show to no show, you know. And then when I do get into appointments, like, you have to present it. God, dude, it's tough. You have to present it and, like, make sure that they get it emotionally all along the way. And then you have to close them. So you have to present the numbers, and no matter what you do, like, I think I've actually presented the numbers, I think maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe max 4. And no matter what I do, at least in the 4 times I've done it, no matter what I do, they get sticker shock. Like, no matter how much I prep it. And I don't blame them. I don't blame people. It's like, you know, a solar system is like $30, $40, $50,000, 60, 70. I showed one that was 80, 85. And no matter what you do, like, you can say, like, Dominion is, you know, like, you're going to be paying Dominion $120,000 over the next 25 years, and a solar system's only 85. You're not moving. Like, just pick the smaller number. Like, no matter what you do, they still are just like, oh, I can't take out that much of a loan. It's like, bro, you're going to be paying way more. So anyway, like, it's hard. It's hard to, like get people to feel that Dominion is fucking them over emotionally. You can do it logically, easily. Like, it's easy to show, like, okay, you know, you're renting your power through Dominion. You're owning your power with solar. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, cool. So I'm not paying a Dominion bill anymore, and all I'm doing is paying a solar payment. Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. I like ownership. Yeah, I like to own things. I own my house. I own my car. Yeah. $50,000 to own my power. You know? So, like, getting someone to feel it emotionally is something I'm working on. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying to work through some stuff, but it's hard. Is what I'm getting at is it's hard. It's hard. And so I'm trying to learn that, and I'm trying to find time to, like, stretch so I can get my fucking body back in health so that I can run. And then I roll my ankle, so I can't go to the gym. I was going to go to the gym in the morning. I was going to go at 7 in the morning to do an athletic stretch class. I was like, fuck, this will be good because I can, like, stretch my knee out. I can, like, you know, stretch my hips out, stretch my ankle. I can work all up and downstream to get it, like, get whatever, you know, whatever is acting funny, I can, like, fix. And then I roll my ankle. And so now it's so upsetting. You know, I don't know. I just here's the thing too. Let me dive into something I've been feeling, but I haven't fully said out loud yet, which is, like, there is time in the day to, like, always be doing something. There is time in the day to where I could be stretching and practicing. There is time in the day where I could be driving and practicing, and I'm doing some of that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a lot of time in the day where I could, instead of doing one thing, I could be doing multiple things. I can multitask. But that is, like, I don't know if that's something I have to overcome mentally, but, like, being mentally active and focused on multiple things throughout the entire day is something that I either need to work up to, or maybe it's just something I need to work up to. I don't think there is an or. Like, maybe there is only just you got to keep practicing it, because that's just kind of how life is. Like, I'm driving around and driving from place to place, and in that time I'm practicing my pitch, but not all the time, not the whole time, and I tend to, like, lose focus, and then I have to bring myself back, and by the time I, like, figure out where I left off, I'm almost to the person's house. So it's, I don't. Are the successful people in life ones that can stay, like, multi-focused on everything that they're doing throughout the entire day, all day, every day? Maybe that's why they're successful. Maybe they're successful because they can be doing 10 different things at once throughout the entire day, and they know exactly where every single bit goes together, and they don't forget anything, any like loose end or any storyline or whatever whatever the fuck it is. They're able to remember and complete and stay focused all day, every day. Maybe that's what it is, and I'm just figuring it out now. Like, maybe you guys all know that, and you're like, ha ha, Jet's an idiot. But, that's where I'm at. Like, I wanted to say I just wish I had that. I bet I could practice it. I bet I could keep practicing and get to that kind of point where I'm doing that. I just like to be, here's my brain, is I just like to be in the moment. And I just want to be doing one thing at a time. I just want to be just stretching. I don't want to be stretching and doing something else. I want to be doing that. I don't want to be stretching and doing Duolingo. I just want to be doing Duolingo. You know what I'm saying? But then if I do that, there's not enough time in the day. There's just not enough time with all the shit I'm doing. I can't learn a new job, and I can't learn to do, I can't keep my body health. I can't run. There's only enough time in the day to run and be practicing the pitch at the same time. There's only enough time to stretch and be doing Duolingo at the same time. But I want to just do one thing at a time. So I don't know how to grapple with that. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. I guess I've lived a life where I want to just do one thing at a time most of the time. And I tend to do that. Maybe I can try multitasking. See where it goes. I don't know. Doesn't hurt. Who knows what time is it? 11? Am I at 20 minutes yet? Yep, 21. All right. That one was kind of all over the place. I felt a little off balance, I think, because there's no music. So I think that's what happened. So I got to get a new interface. I'm just going to get a new one so that I don't have computer issues. Oh, see, this is, did you see me yawning? This is exactly why I do these things, because I would be having these thoughts that I just said on this live stream. I'd be having these thoughts floating around in my head as I'm trying to go to sleep. I can fall asleep now most nights within like 15 seconds. Like I put my head on the bed and I'm out. And there's still some nights, where that doesn't happen, but I think I'm starting to condition myself is what I'm saying, because I felt like, okay, I'm done with this. I've got what I needed out of this. And then I yawned. And it, I don't know. I'm tired now. Now I'm tired. So I don't know. I like doing these things. All I'm trying to say is it's a positive. Do some journaling. Write some shit out. If you haven't yet, take a private video of yourself doing this. If you haven't, I don't fucking know. It's a huge benefit for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's just huge. So I'm going to bed. Good night. Be safe. Like take care of your friends and family. Be grateful to them, to people, to wherever you're at. I don't fucking know. Just be safe. I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. And we'll see where it's at. It'll be day 52. So good night. Love you guys. Namaste.